Hello you guys, and welcome back to my channel, Garifuna Delights. On today's video I am going to be making baked mac and cheese with air fried wings, cornbread, and collard greens. Stay tuned for the rest of the video. And these are the ingredients that I'll be using today to make my meal: the large elbow pasta, carnations, evaporated milk, and a blend of cheeses. I will be adding all of those into the description down below. And I have my water boiling with some vegetable oil and salt for the pasta. And now I'm adding the pasta into the boiling water, and I leave the pasta to boil until it's soft, but not too soft, because I'm still going to place it in the oven. And while my pasta is boiling, I am going to start prepping the chicken wings by cutting it up and seasoning it. And of course, you already know that I'm going to cut up a lime into my meat to rinse it off. And once I do that, then I start to marinate the meat. And now that my pasta is soft, I'm going to turn off the stove and drain the pasta and add the butter onto it. Well, rinse it off with cold water and then add the butter to the pasta. By adding the butter to it, it makes the pasta not stick together. And the butter I'm using is I can't believe it's not butter, it's plant-based. mixing, I'm pouring the Coronation evaporated milk into the pot. And what I'm doing here is I actually have to turn down the heat to low because I will be adding the chunks of the velveta cheese onto the milk. So it's best to have it on low heat so that the cheese won't stick to the pot or get burned. Back to marinating my chicken. I did let it sit with the lime for a few minutes before I went back to marinate the meat. And I'm just adding a drizzle of each of the ingredients that I'm using. I don't want to over season my meat to where it will taste salty. And now that I've marinated my meat, I'm going to come over and add the rest of the cheeses onto the pot since the velveta cheese already melted. And all of the cheeses that I will be using will be down in the description. So once I have my cheese sauce with the consistency and the flavor that I want, then I start incorporating the pasta onto the cheese sauce. So now that I have the mac and cheese creamy and ready to go into the oven, I added more cheese on top of it to place it in the oven, and I've also placed my chicken wings in the air fryer. And now I am preparing the cornbread mixture, and on this part here is totally optional if you want to add more sugar onto the cornbread mixture, or if you want to leave it as is. If you don't like it too sweet, definitely optional at this point, but I did add additional sugar onto mine because I do like mine sweet. And this is the end result of my mac and cheese with the air fried chicken, collard greens, and cornbread. And this brings us to the end of this video. I definitely want to thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Comment down below if you made this dish before. Have a great day. Bye-bye.